Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, I like to do these videos where I can kind of sort of make guesses about an upcoming category, if that category is going to actually be what I think is a really good one. Now, I do think this Android 13, this new Android 13 coming out, this is definitely a skip. Global players, JP players, all players. This is definitely not a unit I would recommend summoning on whatsoever. What's going to happen is this guy is going to look very impressive. He's very good. But 2 weeks after he comes out, you won't be able to find friends of him at all anymore. Unless your favorite team is Androids and you run that all the time, you really don't need to summon for this guy. This guy's going to be really, really good when he's like the second best unit on a banner, right? That's when he's going to be great to pull. That's the exact same thing I said about Dokkan Fest Piccolo, right? Where like that type of unit, you're just not going to be able to find them on the friends list. So there's no reason to really hunt them like that. Now this Android 13, his leader skill is the Target Goku, or Target Son Goku category. Now, I actually find that very interesting because I do think that can create a team that is going to be very, very good. So let's go ahead and go through this. Let's take a look at some units that could find themselves on the Target Goku category. So obviously, all the Android 13s are going to be there. That does include the, fused Super Android 13 units. Both of them got EZAs. The Int one is pretty solid, but quite honestly, I mean, I don't know. Could they drop an LR like Super Android 13? I guess, but that's probably not something that will come out for a while. But not really too great right there. Obviously, the new Android 13 is going to be right here. He is kind of like the base form Android 13, right? Pretty much all of Dr. Giro's creations, by the way, I expect to be on this category. Android 16, of course, will be on there. The LR Androids will be on there. They'll be a very, very important part of that category. LR's Android 16, 17, and 18, they are going to be, like, essential for this team. You could also rock, like, the Int Android 16 and the Tech Android 16. The problem is that there's going to be no Gohan on this team, so that Int Android 13 is not going to be great. I still hate the design of AGL Gohan and Int Android 16 so much. Now, 17 is interesting, right? Tournament of Power Android 17, without a doubt, will not be on there. I think GT Android 17, he actually could, I guess he could be, because I do think Super 17 and Hellfighter 17 will probably be on there. Future Android 17 probably isn't going to make it. I don't know. Maybe he is going to make it, I guess. But Super 17 should finally find himself on another category team. I believe Super 17 doesn't have too many, right? So this is going to be very good for him. Yeah. Super 17 badly needs this, so they better give him that Target Son Goku category. They had better. Android 18, again, Tournament of Power Android 18, Cell Saga Android. There's a lot of Android 18s that aren't going to fit on there. I mean, really, it's going to be this one, right? This is probably the one Android 18 you really would run. This free-to-play unit, she, of course, is going to be very, very good for the Android category team. I mean, you have her, Android 13, Android 16, 17, and 18, and then, I don't know, you just put Tournament of Power Android 17 on there just because. I mean, 13 is a Target Goku and Android category team. And, like, all of these Android units are just going to be hitting. So, like, the team is so cohesive. It's going to work very well. Android 19 currently has no love in Dokkan whatsoever, just with 2 SRs and 3 rare cards. Eventually, he'll get a card, and this will be another category. I'm curious, what categories is he on as of right now? Just Androids and Artificial Life Form? And Android / Cell Saga. Okay. But he should, he'll be on the Target Goku category for sure. Android 21, I do think, Android 21 was very interested in Goku, right? So I do think Android 21 probably should find herself on there. Maybe not. That's probably one that might not end up on there, but I would love it. Now, Baby, right? Baby's pretty interesting. Because with Baby, Baby was just trying to get revenge more so on the Saiyans, I guess, rather specifically than Goku. You could make the case, but I don't know. I feel like all the Baby cards should, in fact, be on here. That, of course, is going to be huge, right? Because LR Super Baby 2 I consider him a very good unit. He is very, very strong, and this would be a really good team. He would be very good on this Target Son Goku team. So I do hope Baby ends up on there. Beerus, I mean, come on. They have got to put Beerus on there. You know, he was only hunting for the Super Saiyan God, but I mean, you know, let's be real. Come on. Beerus units should make it on there. I mean, I don't think it's the biggest deal, but it's still nice. I mean, Beerus units have had a number of categories in 2019, right? They've gotten Siblings Bond, Rivals, and Master and Student Bond. I do expect the Target Goku category probably to be on there as well. Broly. So, of course, Dragon Ball Z Broly, like, I expect all of those are going to make it on there. You probably could make the case for Dragon Ball Super Broly as well, like Broly Wrathful and, you know, just like Full Power Broly. I feel like they could make it on there. I don't know about Super Saiyan 3 Broly or Bio Broly. Maybe. I mean, judging, I guess we can make the case for Bio Broly, right? But it's just going to be very interesting to see if Dragon Ball Super Broly ends up on there. Because, like, are they going to consider Broly and Paragus working with Frieza to have, like, the target Goku? I mean, Frieza's intention was to have Broly fight Goku and Vegeta, but, like, are they going to count that for the category? I hope so. But, like, you know, LR Tech Broly, right, will for sure be on there. He better be. Now, Buu units, right? You could skip through all the Buu units, but once we get to Kid Buu, a case could be made, right? Because Kid Buu shows up, sees Goku and Vegeta, you know, plays around with him for a bit, blows up the Earth, and then he actively hunts them down. I mean, in the manga, Goku and Vegeta power up right away to draw Buu to them, but in the anime, Buu is actively hunting them down, searching for them before they power up, and then Buu, like, comes to them. So, I feel like Kid Buu could make it on the category. If he does, obviously that is incredible because we have Easy Physical Kid Buu, who's a fantastic support type unit. This guy, you know, who knows what his EZA is going to look like, but he could become very good as well. So could be good for the future if he makes it on here. All the cells, I feel like have got to be on here. If they don't put Cell on this category, it's going to be so annoying. I have to imagine that Cell is going to be on here, though. I mean, I just don't see it. They wouldn't do that to us. They couldn't. So I have to imagine Cell is indeed going to be on this category. Again, he better be. Caulifla. I feel like a case could be made for Caulifla and Kale. Now, this makes things interesting because if Caulifla and Kale count, then that means LR, Kale, and Caulifla, the best unit in the game, counts as well. Now, again, I don't think Caulifla and Kale will make it on there, but I just did want to cover them just in case. Cell Jr. probably won't, but he could. Let's see, Chaozu. I do think Tien and Chaozu have a possibility of ending up on this. Not the LR, but like at least the Dragon Ball versions of them. Like, you know, Tien and Chaozu were very interested in taking Goku down. Cooler, for sure. Maybe not Metal Cooler. Metal Cooler and Golden Cooler. Golden Cooler for sure is not on there, but Metal Cooler probably won't end up on there. But SCR Cooler will be, and that's a big deal because, again, he's the best TUR in the game. So having the best TUR in the game on this category will certainly be good for it. Cooler's Armored Squadron, of course, has got to be in there. Absolutely, that needs to be in there. They're coming with Cooler to hunt Goku down for killing Frieza, right? Demon King Piccolo, again, the case could, I mean, King Piccolo does hunt Goku down after Goku kills Tambourine. And Drum is also murdered. Like, after they're taken down, Piccolo does actively hunt Goku down. Like, he's going for Goku. So, I think Demon King Piccolo should make it on the category. It will be good, obviously, for the future, because Piccolo is worthy of an LR, and he's also worthy of a Dokkan Fest exclusive, so we'll probably see those at some point. Dr. Zoro, of course, will be on there. Eventually, he'll get a good card, so it will be good in the future. Now, Frieza. I feel like, I hope they take this literally and actually follow the series. If they do, quite honestly, I mean, maybe you could say Full Power Frieza, but, like, really, it should be Mecha Frieza and Golden Frieza. Those two Friezas, I think, without a doubt, should be on the category, right? Especially Golden Frieza. Like, Golden Frieza, if they would not dare mock us and not put Golden Frieza on this category. Like, let's be real. Golden Frieza, literally, like, they couldn't. They couldn't do that to us. Angel Golden Frieza, I feel like will not make it on there. And obviously Mecha Frieza and King Cold, of course, they will be on there. It's just going to be foolishness if not. Every version of Zamasu, Goku Black, and Merge Zamasu should all be on there. I mean, think of Merge Zamasu, literally the meme of him screaming Son Goku. Like, if they dare not put Merge Zamasu on there, that is a travesty. Goku Black cream pies himself when he gets the chance to fight Goku. So, they had better even not play around and not put any of these Zamasus and Goku Blacks on there. Then we get to Hit. Now, if you guys remember, I was really wanting Hit to make it onto the Conquest of Terror category, and he didn't. Obviously, you know, it probably wouldn't have made too much sense. It depends here on if they follow that sort of like fillerish like couple of episodes where Hit hunts down Goku. But like, look at his categories. You have got to do something about that. It's very like they easily could not put him on the category, and it's like, yeah, like I get it, but like, come on, Hit is a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Like you have to play ball a little bit here. We have to give him actual teams to run him on, because people go, oh, Hit is so good, he's so good. Yeah, on one team, I don't know. Hit has got to get on there. He has got to be on this one for sure. Now, Jiren. I think Jiren should be on here. Based upon, you know, Jiren was chilling, keeping his eye on Goku the whole time, and then they're literally like, the Clown God of Destruction comes down, and he's like, all right, Jiren, you know, Vegeta and these cats, ignore them. Goku, focus on the strong fighters, right? And then, like, it's just Jiren versus Goku the whole time, basically. Like, Jiren, I think, should make it on there for sure. And another character. Jiren is only on 2 categories now. Come on, we gotta play ball here. We're gonna get it's super full power Jiren is what he's referred to in Dragon Ball Heroes. We're gonna get him at some point. That man needs more categories. I mean, obviously he'll be on full power at that point, but he still needs more categories, right? Kale I already went over. I think she'll be on there. King Cold, I mean, again, they're just stupid if they don't put King Cold on there, considering him and Frieza literally come to Earth to kill Goku. Like, come on. Mercenary Tao, another shoe-in, 100%, absolutely. Mercenary Tao is hired by the Red Ribbon Army to specifically kill Goku. Mercenary Tao, I do think, is a dark horse for a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Judging by how well Dokkan Fest Kid Goku sold, it was literally like the fastest Dokkan has ever gotten #1 in the App Store. I do think chances are so high that we're going to get another Dragon Ball Dokkan Fest that they're not going to be scared to do that. So Mercenary Tao, he's a dark horse for a Dokkan Festival exclusive. I don't know that I think it's likely, but it's possible. Paragus, just like Dragon Ball Super Broly, could end up there. I do think Dragon Ball Z Paragus probably could get it as well. Dragon Ball Z Paragus could eventually end up with a new TUR as well. Now, some of these Piccolos for sure, right? Like Piccolo Jr.'s on there. Piccolo Jr. Giant Form is on there. This is actually a big deal, because keep in mind that this character, of all these characters, like, you know, maybe like Scouter Vegeta is super, super worthy also of a Dokkan Festival exclusive, but you can't play with me. Piccolo Jr., like, that is maybe the best fight it's one of the top 5 fights in Dragon Ball history. Like, Goku versus Piccolo in the 23rd World Tournament. That Piccolo deserves an LR and a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Like, we need a Piccolo Jr., like, Dokkan Festival exclusive. Then we need, like, an LR Piccolo Jr. Giant Form card. Like, he just deserves it. He does. And that would be really good, obviously, for the team. Normal Piccolos, probably none of these guys are going to make it in. I don't think so, because, I mean, these are basically all super type units, right? So, probably not going to see any of Dragon Ball Z Piccolos. I mean, if there's some sort of Saiyan Saga Piccolo, like that does the special beam cannon from the fight against Raditz, I guess you could make the case that he could be on there. But, like, basically, from after the fight with Raditz, no Piccolos are going to make it. Speaking of Raditz, again, I hope they take this super literally. I don't really think Nappa, because remember, Nappa and Vegeta come to Earth under the assumption that Goku is dead. So, I don't think Saiyan Saga, Vegeta, and Nappa will end up on there. But Raditz was literally hunting Goku down. Like, that was what Raditz's job was. So I do think eventually we're going to get a better Raditz. I mean, we do deserve a better... Raditz needs a better card. And he could end up on there eventually as well. Rildo is a big maybe. Like, for real, maybe. I mean, this guy does... Rildo is kind of cool, and he doesn't even have a TUR yet. I mean, this guy is going to be a monster. And so, like, these two right here, this AGL Hyper Metal Rildo and this STR Rildo, they're going to be fiends once they get their Dokkan Awakening. So it could be useful if they're on this category. Artificial Life Form and Conquest of Terror, and it's probably going to be the same for this guy. Let me double check here. Yeah, Artificial Life Form and Conquest of Terror. Again, they're both going to be insanely good with their Awakening, so it'll be interesting to see. Thouser / Sulza, of course, both of these units will be on there. Well, all three of those units, I guess. I feel like you could make the case that Topo could be on the category. I think Topo has a ridiculously low chance, but it's possible. This guy right here, Dr. Lychee, Hachiak, stuff like that. Baby, these units, Dr. Lychee, like, maybe. Turles, I feel like the case could be made for Turles to be on there. Again, that one might be a little bit more tough, but it's just like, if we get this bad boy on the category, he's pretty good. Would love another category for him. And then finally, Vegeta. If anything at all, it's almost like, so like, the Saiyan Saga Vegetas you could kind of rule out, but after that, I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of the Android Saga Vegetas could potentially be on there. They probably won't be, but of course, Majin Vegeta. The level of disrespect they would give us if Majin Vegeta is not on the category, they had better even not. Because Majin Vegeta, I'm telling y'all, is up for a Dokkan Festival exclusive. It's coming. So they had better give him this category. Let me take a look at the categories Majin Vegeta's on right now. So, of course, Pure Saiyan, Vegeta Family, Rivals, Resurrected Warriors, Buu Saga, and now give him the Target Goku category. I mean, is there any character more deserving of the Target Goku category than Vegeta? Like, come on. They had better, because, again, I do think Vegeta is up. Like, Android 13 was a super obvious Dokkan Festival exclusive. Majin Vegeta is as well, so we'll see him come up soon. Majin Vegeta would sell very well, too, so Majin Vegeta could be like a big celebration type unit. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think of the Target Goku category. I do like it. This is definitely a bit of a weird choice to drop this right now, but I do think the category and Android 13 are very good, but I do also think it is a skip at the same time. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.